$75 for it.
Okay, I'll get. I don't know how I'm going to get the drops because I. I have to do them on Safari, but maybe I'll do reading a chat on Safari. That might work.
Okay, Ken.
That might. And drops on small screen. We'll try that. Okay. That just sits on the stop. All right, hello everyone. How's it going? All right, how you guys doing?
I'm great, Kenny. How are you?
I got a whiskey rye. I own a ginger ale. I own ice. Well, I got meat. It's all right.
What are you drinking?
Jack rye.
Just
bourbon.
straight?
Are you drunk?
No, it's my first drink of the evening. Probably the only.
Cheers, Kenny.
Cheers. All right, that's the part I stare at because it's got spiders all around the cup. There's a face on that one, so they look really small and not scary.
I don't know what you're saying, Kenny. All I hear is mumble, 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 mumble.
This. That's spiders all around it. And then you see, hold on. Then you see their eyes. That's why I can look at. So you can barely see them from that far away. I'm like, they don't look like anything.
Hey, Victor. Thank you.
All right. Tara's not here, but we can kind of talk about it. The changing, that the Valley is losing so much money, and they make these big elaborate movies, but who buys them? They should get within the new age.
What are you even talking about, Ken?
What the fuck are you even
talking about? Like how the
Jessica, am I crazy here?
How the adult business is changing.
The adult business. What about the adult business?
Say the porno industry, dude. Say it how you mean.
Well, dude. Yeah, but that's a bad name in some parts of it. I'm talking about.
Dude, it's not a bad. Jessica, do you think calling it the porno industry is a bad name?
Whatever. The adult business is the preferred. Kenny is correct.
Yes, because porn refers to animal and children, and that's not good.
No, it does not.
No, it doesn't.
Well, people call that pornography. When you get caught, when the pedophiles get caught, they had child pornography.
I don't know what the heck you're talking about.
What?
Yeah.
Kenny, what do you smoke?
I don't smoke anything.
Are you sure? Because I want some.
I'm not picking up what you're putting down, my friend.
You're not picking up what he's putting down?
Not at all. I don't know where we're going with this.
All right.
So, can I tell you something? Like,
right.
Okay.
I'll get to the top points I was going to use in the other thing. It might
Jessica, let me answer.
Please.
How do you think the cam model industry has changed within the last year, especially with the downfall?
I'm saying like Hollywood, like the Valley, is losing so much money.
The downfall of what?
The downfall of the payment options and stuff like that.
Okay, so
I've referred to the Valley where they make the big movies. That's who's on money.
I think a lot of things have changed. There's like Fosdance, yes, but it's changed the climate a little bit. I think also Stormy Day in the adult industry somehow because she kind of brought attention to issues that have been around for a long time that nobody really cared about unless you were somehow attached to this industry. I think things are just going more mobile, though. I think that's where it goes. Everything's going to your phone. Different cam companies are allowing streaming on available on your phone. Everybody's got their XXX Snapchat. I think everything's just going more mobile.
And also,
so you can sneak your porn
mom and pop adult porn out there. Anybody can get their own porn site. Anybody can get their own adult movie site. That's out there. It's a mom and pop of that.
You know, that's always been there, Ken. It's like, you know, there's all the tiers.
It's killing the sales of the valley.
I think sales are doing just fine, at least where I'm sitting there.
I'm saying in the valley, sales are dying all the time.
I think mainstream porn. I think that
that's the valley. What do you think the California Valley is? That's where they do all the big films.
No, I think mainstream porn is dying. I mean, and that's been going on for a long time. I think, if anything, like in all the indie everything.
But within that frame, before it died, what
was the same thing over and over.
What was the highest grossing adult film ever?
You tell me.
I don't know, but it was directed by Ron Jeremy and it starred a certain reality star.
You don't know what it's called?
A scandal star. What's it called? That had a scandal 25 years ago. Okay, I'm going to try and blend this in the background.
Find it.
What?
It's becoming more and more indie. And I think porn, all the porn stars that want to make any money are camming now because porn's not paying the way it used to be. That used to be, if you wanted to make money in this industry, the ultimate goal for everyone was to be a porn star. Now all the porn stars are becoming... There's no money in porn anymore.
Well, really, the stars have their own websites, their own free porn sites. They're creating all that stuff. And when a free porn site gets ads, that's the moneymaker.
How do you think websites like Pornhub and YouPorn and all those are changing the industry as well?
Well, I think
they're making money. Right. We get for free, and the owner makes shit ton.
Well,
win-win.
I think that
I'll be able to see the chat in a minute, I believe. And the drops are right behind it.
Leaked. Now people are posting it on Pornhub. Why am I hearing myself, Ken?
I don't know. I'm not even on YouTube yet.
No. And so what is going on?
Kenny, you have an echo.
Why do I have an echo?
Anyway, I feel like this is not interesting to most people.
True.
Will I ever stream on my... No idea.
Okay, what...
Hey, Cynthia.
What is your favorite SNL sketch?
We were having a conversation before you joined us, and Kenny seems to think that he is as attractive as Travis. He thinks that they're equal.
No, I just went on what people rated, like Lori rated us, Jenna.
Travis is 7.
She said no, they said that he was a 7, not me. Or they said that I was a 6.5. So yeah.
He rated that. Sorry, he said that he was a 6 and Travis is a 7. On what planet?
No,
it's this rating system. Planet Mars?
I'm saying we asked Lori and Jennifer.
Planet Pluto.
I'm saying we asked Lori and Jennifer, so everybody's a different number for them. That was their number for Travis, and Jennifer said a 6, and Lori said.
So Jessica, why don't you rate Travis and Kenny? Where do you rate Travis and what do you rate Kenny?
And where do you rate Billiam?
Okay.
While we're on the subject of
I can, yeah. Oh, what did I rate? That's a good question. Well, like, are we factoring in, like, personality, the whole person, or are we just factoring in appearance?
Appearance alone.
Appearance alone. I still, if we're just going on appearance, I still think you're better looking than Travis.
What would you
I don't know. Like, okay, if I had to give them a number, I'd say Travis is like a 5 or a 6. Eddie is a good 7.5. All day long.
Okay.
And I think Billiam, what would I rate Billiam? I've never thought about that. I think Billiam's actually quite handsome. What would I rate Billiam? I have to look at a picture. I haven't seen
I don't give guys numbers because I don't want guys over guys, so I'm not going to give them a number. You're female.
I think Billiam's right up there with, like, I think Billiam would be like maybe like 7 points. So how you think that Travis is better looking than you, Kenny? I think you're in a different world.
He thinks it. He rated himself
well,
10.
Of course
he. No, I'm basing it on Jennifer's rating and Warri's, not mine. I didn't rate him. They did. They think he's a 7, not me.
What does Cynthia think? Cynthia, you rate them.
Jessica, look in the server. That's like a couple months ago. That's me.
Hang on, I'm looking.
All right. I can't get the chat on somehow.
You look very good, Billiam. You've lost weight, haven't you?
I can
How much weight have you
on
lost?
my phone.
Good amount.
I'll do that.
You're looking good, my friend.
I'd have to get my password and all that to get on the Google.
What are you talking about, Ken?
I can't look at the chat on Safari.
They're just kind of talking. They're talking about your software.
Well, I like to look at the chat. Okay, where is this thing on YouTube? Okay, what's your favorite SNL sketch of all time? Or just favorites. You don't have to say all time.
I don't watch SNL.
I haven't watched it in a long time.
I mean, what about the old SNL? That's what I mean. It doesn't have to be now.
I never watched SNL.
Why not? Disappointing.
Because it never interested me.
Well, what year were you born again?
93, dude. People in my generation don't really watch SNL.
It's free. It's really free on Saturday.
It's all older millennials and baby boomers that all watch, and Gen X that watch SNL. Mostly Gen X and baby boomers.
I started to watch
not baby boomers. Mostly Gen X and older millennials.
Okay, I'll ask Jessica then. What's your favorite?
I don't know, Kenny. I haven't watched SNL in like a decade. I love Alec Baldwin as Trump. Really, okay. That's one of my favorites.
Okay, what about older sketches? Since you haven't watched it in a decade.
Older sketches?
Yeah. What's the favorite? I'm saying like, I could list a bunch of favorites. The Master Thespian. That's a favorite. Acting. That's a good one.
Kenny.
That's Lovett's best sketch. I liked whenever Phil Hartman played Frank Sinatra. That was good. When you come down to the solid sketch, I like the Andy Samberg stuff when he does the digital sketch.
Victor wants to know how we would rank him. I don't even know what you look like, Victor. How can I rank you?
When he does the digital short, Dick in a Box, is hilarious.
Dick in a Box.
Oh, that was SNL? I thought that was just...
Oh, come on, dude. That is SNL. Okay, you ever seen when two guys are rapping about that movie Narnia? Hello? Yeah, it's Andy Samberg and Chris Parnell, and they're rapping about Narnia. You know, the lion, the wizard. And they're rapping about that movie. I've seen that movie. They're rapping about... That was the start of YouTube. Yeah, and that was pretty genius. And there's one digital short where they're just eating lettuce and talking. Just eating lettuce. It's great. And there's a digital short where they have T-Pain and they're out on a fucking boat. They got T-Pain. You gotta go on a boat. Yeah.
Of course. That was actually like mainstream popular though. I didn't know that was SNL.
No,
we actually just like
some SNL exposure and you loved it, right? So, Billiam, you know, you don't have to watch a whole show that you might say some of these are really shitty sketches. They have an app. You can just go look at all the old sketches from any season and laugh your fucking ass off. The old seasons. And see something really funny for one sketch. So
Cynthia says Victor looks like Mowgli.
Yeah, like a good start will be King Tut from the 70s. It's very hilarious. Yes, it is. All right, today on...
Okay, Kenny. What's new in your life, Ken?
Well, I'm doing that interview in a week with Caroline West.
Are you excited?
60,000.
Jessica, look in chat. Victor just posted a nice selfie.
Let's see, Victor.
60,000 followers. I mean, 60,000 followers. Well, that's mind-blowing, right?
Oh, Victor's a cutie pie.
And every day, she does a song for her followers. What can you say does that?
You must be so excited. You must be super grateful to Tara for...
She does a modern porn.
She does what porn?
A modern porn. Amateur. She has her own porn website.
Yeah. I'm pumped for you, Kenny.
And she gives everybody a few second clips to give them a preview. Twitter, you can share that. Put samples of your porn on Twitter. They don't care. They're like, get naked.
Who's giving out free clips?
This person that I'm interviewing in a week. That Tara's paying for me to interview them.
Tara's paying? I don't think she's paying.
Yes, 20
No, she's paying the person that Kenny's interviewing for her time.
Is she right? Oh my God, that's so kind.
Yes. Favor.
I hope you're really grateful,
yes,
Kenny, for that.
I am really grateful. I didn't even ask her to do this. I'll give her a million thank yous. Yeah.
Okay, add Cynthia in. Ken.
What's Cynthia saying?
She wants in. She wants the link, so we don't have a Discord link, so you have to add her into the call.
Just, okay. I think we're friends. I believe so. Why won't let me do this shit? Oh, no. Stream mode.
Oh, what's going on with my color?
Stream mode is enabled.
It's really weird.
Stay safe, friend. It's enabled. Oh, this is bullshit. So stream mode is enabled. I don't know if I can add her.
What? Well, I can do it.
Then go ahead. So no, I can't do it tonight. At least my mic sounds good. And my computer hasn't shut down. That's a good thing. Hello, Cynthia. Hello?
I added her.
Hello?
I don't know if does she know how to answer?
Cynthia, hello? Hello?
It's still ringing for her. Let it ring. God dang it.
Okay. We'll wait.
Looks like you declined it. Maybe.
Oh, I have one thing to say for that.
I'll try one more.
Oh, good for you.
That's still fun.
Are you there, Sin?
Hello from Canada. Are you here?
Can you hear us?
Apparently not.
Hey, how's it going, guys?
Hey, what's up, Cynthia? How's it going?
What's going on? Not too much. How's it going? Can you hear me okay?
Hear you great.
I'm drinking Jack Rye.
Are you smoking a joint, Kenny?
No, I'm smoking Black and Mild, dude. Stop being so focused on weed. I'm gonna have that later.
What are you up to tonight, Cynthia?
See, you can't see him, Billiam?
What'd you say?
See him?
What? Well, Cynthia,
you guys can't hear me.
I hear you just fine. I don't know what's going on with Billiam.
Well, Cynthia, do you watch Saturday Night Live? Hello?
Not so. I do sometimes now, not as much.
Okay, what is a favorite sketch of yours? Like an ultimate, right? We're not talking about now. We're talking about
Probably like old sketches.
Yes.
Definitely Chris Farley. I would say probably Van Down by the River is one of my favorite ones. The one with Christine Applegate.
Yeah, but I think what kills that, my favorite Chris Farley is the Chippendales. If the Chippendales, I'm not staring generally at Swayze, but seeing his fat, floppy body right next to Swayze is just so fucking funny. It really is. I fall down laughing at that thing and then have to get up because I'm like, I can't just sit here because I'm going to miss the rest of it. Oh, I have a favorite commercial. They did some great commercials, but when they did Dissing Your Dog with Will Ferrell, they hit the height. It's so great. You see him get angry several times in it. When he gets angry, his comedy just lifts up to another level. That's even his movie.
Yeah.
When he gets pissed, like, I love Kicking and Screaming. And he's getting, like, super pissed in the movie. Oh, man, he just became funnier. That's even like in the, I also love the Lovers sketch. And then he's like, we make love, and then he's like, out my back!
I like Dana Carvey too.
My back!
Dana Carvey was always really funny too. He was great.
Oh yeah, my favorite sketch by him is the Darren Stevens one, Chopping Broccoli. She went downtown, she got some broccoli, and she took it home.
I can't hear.
Now she's shopping broccoli. It's so good. I love it. Phil Hartman's in there. I think Jan Hooks. Yes. They're always in it together. Phil's the glue. So, in all the sketches, you're like, that's my favorite. There's Phil. Like, wow, that guy is in that sketch. Even if he didn't have a major role, he'd be right there in the background. You see Phil, and you're like, wow, he's in this one too.
She says the connection's really bad. She's gone, I think.
Well, it's nice that
Can you hear us now, Cynthia?
It's nice that she stopped by.
Yes, thank you for. Oh, there she is.
Oh, there you go. Oh, but what they consider the greatest one is more cowbell. They first wrote it for Norm Macdonald. He's going to host, right? And it didn't work. Yeah, it didn't make it past the table read. So, years later, Christopher Walken hosted. They rewrote it just for him, and it definitely made it all the way alive, and it became what they consider the greatest one ever. I think I agree. Right. Put my pants on one leg at a time, but once they're on, I make gold records. I've got fever. The only prescription is more cowbell. That's right. And really, one of the funniest things is when he's in there, doing the cowbell, and he is getting too much in their faces, the other musicians. It's great. And even found laughing in it becomes one of the funniest things. Not first, he's ruining this. A short time later, this is the funny thing in the sketch right now. Him laughing. Yes. Even that becomes hilarious. I do have one favorite film, and then I'll show it as now. The White Like Me film by Eddie Murphy trumps all films that SNL did. Yes.
Oh, Kenny.
I love when white people around give stuff to each other for free.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Kenny Show.
No. That's the joke because that's what black people do.
Exactly.
He can make that joke.
Hello, Mark, you still there?
He can make that joke.
Victor wants to congratulate us that now all four of us are now mods on his channel.
And then I love when he's at the bank, he's like, what a silly Negro. Take all the money you want, Mr. White.
Oh my God. Oh, Kenny. So tell me. Something. Anything else. Have you been on a date lately?
No.
Why not?
Well, I don't always have the most confidence.
You don't always have the most what?
Confidence, but I have ways to build up. I have videos I need to watch a more pickup game. I don't have the best game right now. So I up my game. I'll be out there.
What video do you need to watch to up your confidence, Ken?
I have Pickup Artists University. The best tool.
You don't need that, Kenny.
Dude,
but really, the best tool that they teach you in the first video is how to pick up a woman with your body language alone without saying one word. I've done this 3 times when I had mastered. That's really early in there.
Women watch that shit to know what to avoid, though, Ken.
But my friend, if you pick them up with your body language alone, you didn't hit on them. Your body language picked them up. That's stealth stuff right there. That's high game.
Kenny,
Okay?
come on.
I didn't say a word. My body language did it. It worked. I got numbers. One time I got laid.
One time you got laid.
It
One
went
time.
to me laying her more than once. I'm talking about the initial that evening and then a few more evenings.
Jessica, what song are you referring to in the tweet?
What song? What do you mean?
You said I love that song.
Oh, the Living My Best Life. You know, the Snoop Dogg song. Living My Best Life.
That's a Snoop Dogg song?
I won't sing the rest of it. You haven't heard it? I love that song.
I probably have, but I didn't know it was a Snoop Dogg quote.
That's all.
It is. Who sings it? Hang on, let me find it.
Wait, I heard a 24-minute song yesterday. Pretty awesome. By Manowar. It wasn't all heavy metal, fast stuff. They had to do some stuff that was real epic, that was real quiet. Because it's a 24-minute song. That's why. And
I'll post it to your Twitter.
And Manowar is one of the most intelligent heavy metal bands, and probably the only one fighting for metal. The one and only.
So, Kenny, when do you plan on watching this video? So, do you have a date and a time and an agenda for all this?
Really, it's a DVD, and there's about 4 of them or so, and by the end...
It's like a series?
By the end, they're teaching you how to get women to pick you up.
And have you watched it before?
And in the last video, a lesbian tells you the trade secrets to do that.
Oh, good God.
Wow. They're masters of picking up women. Why not women?
I feel like you'd be a lot more successful by, reading Women Are From, Mars, Men Are From Venus, or whatever the heck that...
That's more of a relationship book.
But it's going to let you know how women think. I think that's a better starting point for you. There's a Dr. Phil book I read a decade ago about dating and meeting people.
If they're picking me up, then I'm not nervous. I don't have to worry about being that confident or worrying about that. I have my full confidence. I don't have to have a cold opening. No. They had the cold opening. Right. Power's all in mind to say yes or no. Right.
From where I'm sitting, you have no issue with confidence at all. Because you haven't shut up for the last 47 minutes.
Well, if you guys want to steer the conversation, go ahead.
You're also not someone who's trying to actively fuck.
No. That's true.
You're
not actively trying to fuck me, are you, Kenny?
No.
It's good to know. Who are you actively trying to fuck?
Currently, no one. Well, maybe.
What about you, William? Who are you actively trying to fuck?
That's it. That'd be one time only event.
William?
Well. Well. They both.
William?
Both?
I was just giving you the Gary hello because you weren't talking or responding. So.
Are you actively trying to fuck anybody at this time, William?
I'm strolling Tinder and Bumble, you know, but not much luck. Not much luck.
Well, at least you're trying. That's more than Kenny can say.
Well, I study my stuff.
You don't need to study this stuff, Kenny. Just install an app on your phone and give it a go.
Yeah, but guys,
experience is the best teacher.
Jessica Billiam, you're normal. I'm not, so I travel at a much slower speed. So for me,
you call me normal?
So, dude, you're born. Do you have mental and learning disabilities?
You don't.
I have severe ADHD.
Okay.
You consider that mental disability.
Okay, then Jessica, you're normal, so you move at the speed that everybody else does, and people with mental disabilities don't.
I feel like no one is normal, Kenny.
Yes,
and I feel like you're just fine.
Yes, but normal people are the majority. So, to get a step up from the majority, these DVDs help.
I feel like these DVDs are not necessarily the resource you should be going to, though. I feel like there's other avenues.
No, I'm competing with normal people to get a step up and win over. And
I don't like this whole categorizing of normal and not normal.
Well,
no one is normal.
I'm not normal.
Well, no one is. And I'm not normal. No one's normal. What's normal?
Yes, but you're born normal. You weren't born with mental or emotional disabilities, were you? Born that way. Yeah, that's the way I was born.
Is Kenny choppy for you, William? Or is it just me?
I was born with my umbilical cord on my neck.
No, Kenny's choppy.
You were born with what, Kenny? I didn't hear you.
My umbilical cord on my neck. That's not a normal birth.
That happens, though. It's not like, super uncommon.
So I'm special. You were born normal.
Oh, Kenny.
I
think you're perfect just the way you are. So, I don't know about not normal and special or whatever that means.
So I think slow. I move slow in a way. And really, as normal people, they move a lot faster. It's a lot quicker speed. So to get...
Move faster how? You mean like towards the bedroom or what?
No. So in a sense, I'm out there, let's say I'm at a bar or something, and there's major competition to get a grade up from the pack and stand out and win over the women. These DVDs would help because without them, I'd be nervous. I wouldn't know what the hell to say. Yeah. So
Kenny, everybody's nervous.
Yes, but really, the competition.
Don't worry about anybody else and what anybody else is doing. Just worry about you and whoever you like and what they're doing.
Can you guys get over it? These DVDs help me. So can you please respect that? Okay.
Okay, Kenny.
When you guys say I talk a lot, then you steer the conversation.
Rocco says your height automatically gives you an edge, and I agree. You're on that tall, dark, and handsome whole thing going on there.
That's true.
Hey, Rocco, how are you?
But the other guys have much bigger edge. I'm mentally disabled. I think slowly. They think quicker.
What is with all this special, mentally disabled, not normal, blah, blah, blah?
Okay, but really, I think slow. They don't.
I don't like this.
So that gives them the edge.
Kenny, have people been making fun of you for?
Yeah, like I've never heard you talk like this in the whole year plus I've known you. I've never heard you talk like this in your life.
Because this is at the core of the real me. I try and keep it off these places.
Who is feeding your head with all this crap?
No, I think slow. It's a medical
You
fact.
don't think slow, though.
Yes, I do.
No, I think you're pretty quick when it's on your agenda. I think you're pretty quick.
I talk fast.
Like if it's anything music related, you're pretty freaking quick.
Really, you go out there, nobody wants to talk about music. No. Nobody wants to talk about Howard Stern or geek culture or anything. So really,
well,
why can't you guys get through respect that these DVDs help me, and that's.
I am just saying you don't need it. You're fine just the way you are.
No, I'm not. I think slow. Therefore, these help.
Whatever. I'm not going to argue with you anymore, but this is just ridiculous. You're not slow. You're not special. You're not.
No, I am.
You sound like someone we know.
That's the way I was born. I've always been in special ed classes. I graduated a few mainstream ones where everybody else is in. Some I didn't. Like I never graduated to regular English. I was in learning LD English my whole time.
How did we get down this rabbit hole, William?
I have no fucking clue.
Oh my god. Whatever works, Kenny. If you feel like the DVD is going to help you, then watch the DVD. But don't say you're going to watch the DVD for the next 2 years and not watch it. So therefore, use it as an excuse to never talk to anyone.
No, I won't.
Or get a phone number.
As I start to watch DVD 1, I will get out there.
Okay, watch it.
I don't
this
watch
week.
It for 2 years. I watch it, then I get out there. Then I continue to.
Here's what you should do. Watch it this week, and then a week from now, like next Friday or whatever, you can practice all your lines. We can do a little Discord chat, one-on-one. You can do all your stuff, and I'll tell you what I think.
On the body language stuff.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can do body language. You turn on your camera. I'll give you my assessment.
No, it's something that has to happen out there. The body language stuff is...
Okay, then don't take me up my offer. I'm just trying to help, dude.
Like, I mostly picked them up at psychobilly gigs. I picked up a couple of women at psychobilly gigs on body language. It's something, once you master the body language thing, it's out of your control when it's used, when it works, because you picked them up with your body language. You didn't say a single word.
Why don't we just talk for like 20 minutes and I can give you constructive criticism. Like one-on-one, not live on YouTube.
At this point, I don't have very much game. I wouldn't know what I'm doing out there.
I think you do just fine. I just think we need to actually talk to somebody. Much like William over there. He needs to get out of the house.
Nervous.
I am getting help.
Good for you, William. I'm proud of you.
Give me a few weeks. I might have.
Okay, Ken. I'm going to hold you to that.
Okay.
I want a full report back.
You notice how I'm distancing. I'm not in the chat that much. I only go in to get my messages. I keep it up. I'll work on myself. It's harder on a weekend, but I was able to do it all today. So I can do it all tomorrow.
Oh my god, Ken, your audio is so bad. I only hear like every third word.
I go back in Discord. Try to fix this. Alright. I'll be on screen for a second.
Yeah, Rocco is saying that you were talking about these DVDs 6 months ago. So you've just been talking about them for a long time.
I haven't watched for a while. I'll have to watch. I don't know. My volume, my speakers, they should be fine. Maybe I'm not close to the mic. Yeah, I was just telling people about them. I have to start watching them. So tomorrow's football day.
You need to watch them.
It's not like my team is playing, so I'll start it tomorrow.
Good.
Yeah, I got them at Steele. The first for $10 because I'm on the guy's email, and the rest for $70 a pop. To get a class with him in person, it's $1,000 plus per class. Why do you think he's a pickup artist for a living? He's European's best. He's originally from Cambridge, England. Yeah, I googled the man. No doubt.
Kenny could have made your bed today.
True. So
That would help.
Sometimes I don't make it till I lay in it. I passed out on the chair last night, so I wasn't out.
Okay, but what if you were at the corner store and you met a hot chick and she said she wanted to fuck you right away? Would you take her home with a bed like that?
Oh no, my apartment smells like smoke. There's roaches everywhere. I don't know if she wants spread here.
I can't hear you, Kenny.
I don't know if she wants spread here. Maybe in a car. Maybe at a hotel, because you don't want to take a stranger back to your place. It's a whole danger zone for you or her.
Dude, I can only hear like every third word.
I'm saying you don't know what kind of person this is.
So, like, what's your optimal time period that you would know somebody before you would fuck them?
No, before you take them back to your place. You can fuck them in the car. You can fuck them in the bathroom at a bar. You can fuck them at a hotel. That's all safe. Your place or their place is all danger zone for both of you. It is.
William, are you hearing anything?
Hello?
Really?
Hello?
William's gonna fall asleep here, dude.
Alright, since no one can really hear me, I'd say wrap it up.
I can't hear anything at all now.
Well, I'd say we wrap it up then.
Okay. Love you guys.
Because the stream is unable for some stupid reason.
This is like, I don't know what's going on, but I can't hear you.
Alright. Thank you, everybody, for joining.